gentlemen, the bronze medalist, representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Farzad Separvand. Ladies and gentlemen, the silver medalist, representing Great Britain, Dan Breeds. And ladies and gentlemen, the gold medalist, Paralympic champion, representing the United States of America, Jeremy Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, as is customary, will those who are able please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, your Paralympic medalists.
Peng Feng from China. It's a forehand.
9-4.
It's now 9-4. Brookler struggling to stay in this set, but he's still fighting. And again, Brookler just turning his back inside out there, coming round the ball, take the ball out of court, and he wins the point. So it's 9-5 to Feng from China. Brukler serves. And he serves backhand and wide into the backhand of Brook. And it's that one that wins the point. 11-6.
打球一定要耐心一点，前半部分传得好，是吧？心很静。第二呢，人要往前压一点，他这个球都不太走，是吧？这防守以后，你在他中间以后一下子失态，这点可以。但是偶尔的要经历这手就可以接受。你的他是 listen first，
So both players go back to their coaches for a bit of advice. They're allowed 1 minute to chat to their coaches about tactics or anything, and then they'll have to go back to the table. Brukler, his motto is no risk, no fun. Schmidberger is, Peng Feng. His motto is no pains, no gains. And both very positive statements. And as they wheel back to the table, it's Brukler, the world number 5,
second game,
who will take order.
Germany to serve. Love all.
And will serve in the second game. He serves into the forehand of Feng, who pushes the wall back wide. And then Owens tried to topspin 2 balls there, Brukler, and he could only top the first topspin was brilliant, but the second one was a bit weak and he missed it anyway. Again, Brukler getting unlucky on that point, should I say, and Feng takes the point with the net. Love all. Fantastic play from Feng. And again, just catches the edge. And Feng takes an early 3-0 lead against the German, Brukler. So the serve with the backhand side spin and then a punch and then a hit. And it's roaring, it's like giving himself some encouragement. Brukler serves. It's Feng that takes that point, so he now leads 5-0. Brukler to serve again. Fantastic topspin from Peng there. Peng serve again, he serves into the backhand wide and then top spins with the backhand and punches with the backhand and then plays Schmidberger Brukler, moving his chair while playing. It's fantastic play. Brukler mashing Peng sometimes, but not on other occasions. He's just fallen a bit short. And he now leads 7-1, Feng. Brukler to serve into the backhand of Feng. And then a topspin from, and a miss from Brukler as he just clips the top of the net and it goes away onto the floor.
1-8.
Brukler serves backhand into the middle and now to topspin. And he's trying to create an opening. That's a top spin, but it's a great angle from Peng. And he wins that point and he goes into a 9-1 lead. And there are Chinese players in the crowd supporting their player. Peng serves short. It's a heavy top spin. And another just went down on the ball too much. Brookler. And it's Peng who leads 10-1. Just serves and Brookler just tosses the ball away. So he wins that second game 11-1. So Pen Fang Peng takes an early 2-game-to-love lead in this gold medal match for men's class 3.
Time, please.
Who went to start the third game. Pen Pang Fang 2-0 up. The world number 1 versus the world number 5. Peng to serve, second serve. It's wide into the Brookler forehand and then he misses Brookler. Brilliant play from Peng. Played it wide into the backhand and then played it wide into forehand where Goodler were going to always struggle to serve it to save that point. But Brookler now 2-1 down and he will serve. Serves into the forehand of Geordie. And Brookler now trails 3-1. Peng to serve. And a great forehand topspin from Peng. Brilliant play. And the timeout's been called by the German coach. He's not happy. So the players will take a timeout for 1 minute to. He's trying to get his player to play better table tennis. Peng, on the other hand, knows what he's doing. So it's a different scenario. And if you just look at a review of the points, Brookler comes back to the table having taken just half of his timeouts. He's set, Peng is set to serve, and it's a short serve and a flick wide from Brookler. That was brilliant. He leant over the table and then flicked it wide. And there's lots of German support in the crowd today, from the players as well as spectators. It's Feng that leads 4-2. Brilliant that was just brilliant from Brookler there. Really stretching wide, got the ball back on and Peng couldn't return it. And now there's a rally, strong rally and a strong punch and a fist as well from Feng. He now leads 5-3. He looks at his opponent. He's going to be serving. He's ready to serve. And again, just a great angle from Feng. Knows his way around the table. When I say he knows his angles, he knows his way around the tennis table. Brookler to receive. And a big push bump from Brookler there, now trails 6-4. And he punches, and it's a forehand top spin from Feng. Very strong, coming across the ball really quickly, coming up and over. Feng. Oh, just a brilliant return. So, Yi, 7-6 to the good in this third game. And the rally's gone on now, and Feng playing the angles and then plays a topspin backhand, and that's what wins the point. So he now leads 1-0. Again, Feng. Oh, and that's fantastic from Brookler. Both hands go up in the air, and he played that with so much spin and side spin that Feng just looked at him. It's now 8-6 to Feng.
6-9. Thank you. 7.
And Brookler, there was an edge there, and Feng acknowledging the edge. The referee didn't see it, I think, but in great sportsmanship, he actually acknowledged that there was an edge. And Feng misses that ball, and Brookler tries to whip up the German support in this crowd. It's 8-all. The number 1 in the world from China versus number 5 in the world from Germany. Both these nations know their table tennis. And now there's a rally going on, and Feng is punching the ball, and it's gone wide from Gertli. Oh, and then just a touch off the side that clipped the net. But the idea is good from Feng. Feng to serve. It's a forehand serve, and he's gone into the middle, and then he's punched it and played it wide, and punched it again and played it wide, and then Brookler just containing and he's in this rally, and he's gone wide, but the pressure was relentless. It was just going into his body from forehand and backhand. And Feng takes to the towel and comes back. After every 6 points, the player's allowed to towel down, and that's what Feng's done. He's 10-8 up. Brookler to serve, and it's netted, and there it is. Feng wins that match, and the Chinese contingent in the crowd are roaring and waving small and large flags, and there's a big Chinese flag draped over the side as well. He shakes his compatriots' hands, and then he goes to shake the German coach's hand and the players. So the first match went to went to Schmidberger from Germany, but the second match has gone to Feng from Germany, from China, I apologise, from China. And so it's now 1-all in this best of 5-set match. Normally the players who just played will take a few minutes, but Peng Fang Fen, the world number 1, is now about to play the world number 2, the youngster from Germany, Thomas Schmidberger. Feng only 2 years older than Schmidberger, and it just shows you how times have changed in table tennis. A lot of players coming through, a lot younger now, and on court you can see Feng, the world ranked number 1 player, and he is playing Thomas Schmidberger, the world ranked number 2 player. These players have played each other many times, but this is the London 2012 Paralympic Games, and Schmidberger will be confident that he can overturn his opponent, and Feng, obviously being world number 1, he will say that I'm the man to beat. So both players just completing their warm-up. Feng is ready to play after beating his Brukler 3 games to 0 to even the match up at 1-1. He's now playing the world number 2, Thomas Schmidberger, and it's going to be Schmidberger to serve, and he's going to serve down the line, and they play down the line, and there's a forehand from Feng, and then a backhand wide from Feng that wins him the point. He now leads 1-0. Schmidberger to serve again. Serves into the middle again. Oh, and then came across and played a backhand cross court. And it's now 1-1. Feng to serve. Feng serves, and then it's wide, and then it's punched. And there's roars as well from Feng. He now leads 2-1. He wheels back from the table and wheels into the table, steadies himself. And he serves a backhand topspin. And a push from Feng, and a push from Schmidberger. And they're playing the angles well. But it's Schmidberger who just... Oh, that's brilliant play from Feng. The ball went wide. And Feng moved his chair to play that ball cross court. And Schmidberger just got to the ball, but not quick enough. So Schmidberger now 3-2 down. He serves with his backhand wide into the Feng backhand, and it's equal. It's 3-3. And Feng takes to the towel. Every 6 points, every sequence of 6 points, the players are allowed to take a towel down. And I suspect that in this match, most every 6 points, players will actually take that 6th mount, because it could be a very, very close match. Feng serving. He serves into the backhand of Schmidberger and then plays a forehand down the line. Feng. Getting a forehand. And it's forehand wide. And Schmidberger saying it touched, he's pointing. And it is a point. I didn't see it, but it must have been the finest of touches. Schmidberger, 4-4, and he serves into the middle. Feng back into forehand and a wide forehand, and then a punch from, and a hit from Feng. And it's relentless. These two players are brilliant. They are absolutely fantastic. There's no quarter loss when they're hitting, and the ball is being sprayed from from backhand to forehand, but it's Schmidberger who punches it and in the air in delight as he wins that point. It's a wonderful placement from Feng there to level at 5-all. Feng to serve. And he serves. And then he hooks and he just missed. (6-5) Germany lead. Feng serves, and that's
5-6.
a lot of backspin. No, it's a foul, it's a let serve. And then Schmidberger tried to topspin that ball, but it was off. Both players going to the towel, as I suggested earlier. I think they'll be going every 6 points. And it's 6 frames all in this first game of this Class 3 medal match between Feng and Schmidberger. Schmidberger serves into the middle and then tries to play cross court with his backhand. And again a nice disguised serve, side spin and top spin on that serve. Feng to serve, serves forehand, and that's loaded with side spin. And another shot forehand with side spin, but heavy. Schmidberger trying to touch it over, but it just had too much backspin on it. And again, Schmidberger still in this match. The German coach gets up and sort of seals his approval with that shot. Schmidberger serve. And now there's a rally, it's in the middle and Peng Feng's hit the ball, but he's missed it. And it's now 9-all. Schmidberger taking to the towel, Feng taking to the towel. And it will be Feng to serve. He serves a forehand serve wide into, and that's brilliant again from Schmidberger. Took the pace off the ball, played it back into the body, and Feng will hit it. Feng to serve. He serves a forehand, and then it's backhand and a top spin from Feng, and then a fantastic shot from Schmidberger, and he wins that point and takes the first game 11-9. But Schmidberger takes that first game 11-9, and both players now go to their coaches for respective views on the game and a bit of advice.
Second game, China to serve, level.
Both players ready for the second game. Peng Feng to serve. And a smash straight down the track from Peng Feng. Straight in between the playing arm of Schmidberger and his body to win the first point of this crucial third match. Schmidberger to serve. And again, that's great from Schmidberger, brilliant. Schmidberger to serve again. He's pushing the ball wide and just Feng, great angle, so it's now 2-all. Topspin from Schmidberger, block from Feng, and he plays it wide. And then again, brilliant play from the German. He's on fire today, he's playing some brilliant table tennis. Schmidberger leads 3-2. Feng serves backhand and then plays, and then he punches it right down the track. So it's now 3-all. Schmidberger to serve. Feng punches it down the middle. He's getting a lot of purchase by playing the ball straight down into Schmidberger's body. And Schmidberger again trying to go wide with a faded backhand coming across the ball, but he just missed it. It's Feng to serve, and he serves right into the forehand and then drops it, and there you go. Now Feng started to play some fantastic table tennis. 6-3. Feng to serve. Serves a backhand cross court into Schmidberger, who retrieves the ball and then plays a forehand, and then Feng plays a forehand, but it goes off the table, and it's now 6-4. Feng, it's into the middle, they're playing both, and then at first angle from Feng, he played it wide and he puts his left fist in the air. He now leads 7-4. Feng to serve. Brilliant from Schmidberger, a punch from Schmidberger, but he just clipped the edge, and he just acknowledges the fact by putting a finger up. And so it's Feng to steady himself. He's 7-5 in front. He serves. He's going to serve a backhand. Comes across it and puts side spin on it, and then he plays into the middle, and then a forehand. He plays an angle on the backhand, and that's the point that wins. And there's a roar from him. He's really into this game, and there's claps of approval from the Chinese bench. Feng to serve. Again, he comes across it with topspin and side spin, and then punches the ball into Schmidberger. But Schmidberger punches the ball back, and Schmidberger punches it again. And now Schmidberger behind 8 points to 6. Schmidberger to serve. Serves into the forehand of, and that's brilliant from Schmidberger. Brilliant shot from, he just played a massive topspin coming wide to the forehand of Feng, and Feng missed it. Schmidberger with one serve to come. Serves into the middle. This time it's returned by Feng on the backhand, and a topspin from Feng, and another topspin, but it's gone off the end, and it's 8-all. And now there's a timeout from the Chinese coach. He recognises the importance of this game. It is 1-0 to Germany in this game, but it's 8-all as Schmidberger puts pressure on Feng, the world #1 player, the world #2 player, playing in this Class 3 gold medal match. And now we'll just see a review of all the some of the great points that have been played so far. There's 24 seconds left. And Peng comes back. And so, because he comes back, Schmidberger has to come back. Schmidberger with spiky hair and a German flag in the left-hand side of his head. Very patriotic, but it's Peng to serve. Serves a forehand with side spin and top spin. Clips the net from Schmidberger, and then Schmidberger just tries to go wide with the backhand and misses it. And the Chinese bench clapping approval. It's now Peng to serve again. He sets himself. This time he's going to do another forehand serve. No, he's not. He goes wheels back. Not ready. He's going to do a forehand serve. Goes into the backhand and into net from Schmidberger. But wins the point, and there's a smile from Peng as he wheels to take his towel at the six-point mark. 18 points have elapsed, and they're allowed to take a towel down every 6 points. So Schmidberger getting lucky there, but he's 9-all. He's now going to serve. It's a backhand into the forehand, but Peng plays it with a backhand and then plays it halfway up the table, forehand, off the side. Just brilliant table tennis. And then he puts his hand up to say, hold on a minute, I'm not ready. Schmidberger now serves backhand. Peng punches it and wins that point and roars again. This is a fantastic game of table tennis, as you would expect from the world number 1 and the world number 2. So Schmidberger took the first game 11-9. It's Peng who takes the second game 11-9. And both players go back to the coaches for a bit of advice and guidance. But these two players are showing why they are the world number 1 and the world number 2. So both players go back to the table. Peng versus Schmidberger.
Third game, Germany to serve, level.
And it's Schmidberger to serve. And he serves a backhand down the line, and Peng tried to return it from on the backhand from his forehand side and misses. Schmidberger to serve again. Serves into the forehand and then tries to topspin it, but he's just played it. He needed to shorten his stroke as he was stretching. He probably had a bit more time than he did, but it's now 1-all, and it's Peng to serve. Peng serves forehand into the backhand, and it's gone off the tide. Schmidberger tried to caress that ball back onto the table, but just went wide. Peng, side spin, top spin, and it's gone into the net. So maybe I misread it. Maybe it had backspin on it. Peng to serve. Schmidberger to serve. Goes cross court, and then he misses it. Peng just practicing his shot. Schmidberger to serve, backhand. He's gone wide, and then he's gone wide again. He's tried to punch it and he's missed it. 4-2 to Peng, takes the towel. Both players take the towel. Peng straight back to the table. He's got this advantage in the third game. Oh, and again, Feng now taking the initiative. Schmidberger just on the back foot a bit in this game. Feng to serve. And it's a punch from Feng and a forehand from Feng. Oh, and there's relentless pressure. And he puts his left arm in the air and wheels back from the table. In delight, he now leads 6-2. And now it's 7-2. Schmidberger to serve. 7-2 down. He's going to serve. He serves a backhand. It's a short one. And it's a punch from Feng. And he tried, and brilliant from Schmidberger. He played a heavy forehand counter across the table. And Feng mishit it. So it's now 7-3 to Feng. Feng serving. Ooh, nice top spin. Push from Schmidberger, and then it nets from Feng. 7-4 he leads. Feng to serve. It's a great serve from Feng. It's a push, but then a smash from Feng. It came up, and Feng just smashed the ball away. And it's now 9-4 to Feng. He wheels away and then wheels back in again. But there's so much focus from Schmidberger. It's wide. Oh no! It's not been deemed wide. It's 9-5. Feng to serve. And now there's a strong rally. Oh, and that's brilliant from Feng. And he apologises. I think that ball, he came back. Oh, right, and he's apologised because he didn't mean to hit it at Schmidberger's head, but it did hit his head. And now there's a push from Feng, and he punches it forehand, but there's a top spin from Schmidberger that just misses. And it's 11-5 to Feng. As both players go back to their respective coaches. Schmidberger won the first game, but since then, Feng has won the next two.
Auf geht's, komm, der eiert auch rum, komm on.
Fourth game, China to serve, level.
So at the start of this fourth game, it's Feng who takes an early lead. Second serve. Schmidberger now punching, and now it's Feng who's again, and it's 2-0 to Feng. Feng is just up his level a bit. Can Schmidberger respond with a backhand, and he's missed. And it might be now that the coach calls a timeout. Just steadied himself, Schmidberger, and that's a fantastic backhand punch. So, China lead Germany 3-1 in this fourth game. Feng to serve. He's going to do a forehand serve into the backhand of Schmidberger, and it's got lots of backspin on there. What he's done come round the ball, but he's come down in it as well to create backspin and side spin. And he's going to do it again. This time he's put topspin on the ball, but he's missed the topspin return, and Schmidberger puts his fist up in the air. And both players wheel away. Feng goes straight to his towel and comes back to the table. Schmidberger is now serving. And he serves backhand into the forehand of Feng, who plays a push. And then again, it's a great shot from Schmidberger when it goes on. He comes across the ball and plays a backhand, but he just missed that one, so it's 5-2 in Feng's favour. And then, and he's just missed it. Great retrieve defence from Schmidberger. Wide on the backhand, he got to 3 balls and then was switched to the forehand, but it missed. Feng now leads 5-3. Oh, and it's a great angle from Schmidberger. Just took the pace off the ball and took it round the net. Brilliant. It's now Feng to serve. And now there's a push and a punch and a forehand top spin and a push and then another forehand top spin, and that's a wonderful construction of a rally from Feng. Always in control there, and all he had to do was put the ball away. Bang, he keeps missing that ball, and now there is a timeout called from the German as he trails 7-4 in the fourth game. It's just a few errors that have caused the difference in the match at the moment, especially this fourth game. Schmidberger's made 1 or 2 unforced errors that's given Feng the advantage. And the coach doesn't say much to Feng, he's just giving him encouragement. And there are 30 seconds left of the timeout. Each player allowed a 1-minute timeout in a 5-game match. And I suspect that Schmidberger may take most of that time as he wheels back to the table. The timeout clock is taken. And it will be Schmidberger to serve as he looks up to the heavens. And serves. And it's a forehand topspin from Feng. It's a loose serve. Just a bit too long, and Feng pounced with a heavy topspin. And now leads 8-4. Feng steadies himself. He's going to do a forehand serve. And he's done it into the backhand of Schmidberger, and then played the second ball really early, and Schmidberger couldn't react in time, so it's now 9-4. Okay, brilliant. And now Feng's turn to go loose. Schmidberger is still in this game. He's still focused. He knows that he's playing well. Schmidberger. Heavy top spin, and that's the one that wins the point. He dropped his hand real under the table and whipped it up with his arm and his wrist to create loads of spin. But he's still trailing 9-6. And now it's pushing rally down the middle of the table. An angle from Schmidberger, who came to push it straight but just came round the ball, so he created backspin and side spin. Feng misread it and now leads 9-7. Feng looks at his opponent and then looks at the ball. forehand serve, and then a punch from Schmidt. And there you have it. Schmidberger, 8-9 in the fourth. And the crowd are really getting into this match. And there's massive German support as well. And Feng just taking his time, doesn't know which serve to do. And now he serves into the backhand of... Oh, and then he's missed it, and it's 9-all. And the German coach stands up. Schmidberger gets the approval from his coach. As Feng wheels back to the table. Feng is in red and yellow, Schmidberger in black with silver stripes. And he serves down the line and then punches but misses the ball. And Feng makes victory chant sounds and roars. It's 10-9. Schmidberger to serve. He serves and a punch from Feng. And there it is. The return from Schmidberger went long, and it's won in 3 games, 11-9. Both players go to their respective camps. All handshakes all around. But it's in this 3rd gold medal match. It's China that take that match. China winning 2 matches in a row now to lead 2-1 in this men's class 3 gold medal match. Players in this gold medal match between Germany and China and for the men's class 3 title has now come to the 4th matchup, and it is Zhao Ping from China, who will be playing Thomas Bruckler from Germany. Both these players have played one game and won and lost both their games in this set, so this is a very crucial set. If China win this, they win the match 3-1. If Bruckler wins it, it goes into a doubles match. So both players have reason to want to believe that they can win this match for lots of different reasons. The 2-minute warm-up has been completed. The referee has tossed the ball to Bruckler to serve. And it's a first point, first blood to Zhao from China. Bruckler to serve. He serves into the backhand, into the forehand of Zhao. And then Zhao just places that ball, just pushes it down to the backhand, and Bruckler nets. So it's now 2-0. Zhao with a backhand topspin and then a backhand punch. And it's the punch that wins the point as Bruckler puts the ball off the edge of the table. Zhao now to serve. It's push and a massive topspin from Bruckler there. Very quick topspin, using the wrist to take get spin and put it over the ball. Bruckler. And then Zhao coming across his body to play a backhand, but it's missed. And Bruckler now 3-2 down, but with one serve to come. It's a backhand topspin from Zhao, who wins the point, and he now leads 4-2, and he will be serving. Forehand topspin and a punch from Bruckler, and that's the one that wins it. Bruckler just putting the ball up in the air, and Zhao just mistiming the spin. Bruckler calls a let. And that's heavy topspin from Zhao from China. He now leads 5-3. Bruckler to serve. He serves into the backhand, plays the forehand from Zhao. And then a topspin from Bruckler down the line. Not heavy, but enough to put the ball off the end of the table by Zhao. It's a forehand and a forehand counter. Lots of forehand down the line. And the push. Oh, and he's just wide. That's brilliant play from Bruckler. Some wonderful points being played there. Bruckler levels up. A top spin from Bruckler, and he pushes back, and a top spin. Brilliant from Bruckler. Having been down, he now leads 6-5. And that's gone off the end. Zhao happy to take that. And that's a punch right down the middle from Zhao, and he takes a 7-6 lead. Bruckler to serve. Oh, the top spin, and then he played a top spin wide and he's missed, so Zhao takes an early 8-6 lead in this match. Wheels away from the table and then wheels back into the table. It's pushing now, very tactical, and a forehand from Zhao, and a forehand counter from Bruckler, and another forehand counter from Bruckler. Brilliant topspin play. Both players taking a bit of a time out there, just wheeling back from the table, setting themselves. Zhao doing the same. Zhao plays a forehand serve. It's a backhand return. and a forehand punch from Brookler, and he levels up at 8-all. Brookler with the serve. Zhao pushes, and it's lifted, and it's hit heavy from Brookler, and an easy miss from Zhao. Brookler to serve. It's a top spin and a footman smash from, and it's back. Brilliant play again, and Brookler is moving very, very well from backhand to forehand, and there's a clap from the German bench. He now leads 10-8. It will be Zhao to serve. And he's just gone off the edge. Both players looking into each other's eyes. They know they mean business. Forehand topspin, and then another forehand topspin cross court from Brookler. Brilliant play from the German. And so he takes that first game 11 points to 9. Both players just taking a time to listen to their coaches take on fluids, and they will be back to the table within the next 2 minutes.
You're on that side. Second game, China to serve. Love all.
So early on in this second game, it's one point all. Brookler to serve, and he takes a 2-1 lead. And now it's 2-all. Zhao to serve in the backhand. It's touched back by Brookler, who returns the ball and plays. He's playing fantastic. Both hands go up and then down in a victory celebration as he leads 3-2. Zhao just netting. And Zhao seems a bit nervous now, but Brookler seems to have grown in confidence. He's now going to serve. He serves a backhand, and it's topspin, and he curves it round the corner and then just misses that ball. As Zhao retrieves it, gets the ball back. And a topspin from Brookler. Oh, and then just gone wide. Zhao putting a bit of pressure on that forehand. Brilliant play from Zhao, put pressure on, played the first ball soft and then the second ball hard. Zhao to serve. And a let called. Brooklyn just putting his hand up to say signified a let. The referee agreed. Zhao to serve onto the forehand, and his forehand flicked from Brooklyn and levels the match up at 5-all. And again, Brooklyn, backhand down the line, and then he played a forehand topspin cross court. And Zhao has missed again. So at 7-5, Brooklyn from Germany leads. Zhao from China, 7-5. Zhao serves to the forehand and then goes to the backhand. It's spun up by Brooklyn, it's spun by Zhao. And then there's a backhand loser and a forehand down the line, and it's Brooklyn who's winning all these long rallies have been won by the German. It's just, and it's brilliant. It just missed it. It played wide, and then Zhao just played that ball back on the table, and he's just won that point. So now it's Zhao, and he punches, and he smashes, and so it's now 8-all in this second game. There's a push, and that's very tactical here, spun by Brooklyn, and then topspin from Zuta, another topspin, and he's putting, oh, and he's just missed it, and he looks up to the heavens and says, I can't believe I missed that shot. Zhao now in front, 9-8. He plays the ball, plays it to the backhand, and then punches to the backhand, and it's just clipped the net and just trickled over. And now Zhao leads 10-8 in the second game. Brooklyn fast into the forehand, and that's the point that wins him. That wins him the point. A top spin and a backhand top spin and a forehand smash. And a forehand top spin from Brooklyn. Brilliant play from both players. The ball being sprayed on the diagonal and down the line, but it's Brooklyn that wins that point. And it's now 10-all. Zhao to serve. And he serves into the backhand of Brooklyn, who spins it up into the backhand and spins it again, and now he plays a forehand and he puts side spin on, and now it's a backhand and it hits the net. And it's a smash from Zhao straight down the line into the body of Brooklyn, and that wins the point. China 11, Germany 10. Brooklyn serves backhand, and then it's wide, and he spins it up again. And he's won the point. And there's roars of approval from the German supporters. It's 11-all. Zhao serves into the backhand of Brooklyn, and then it's a smash from Zhao. Went into the body, the ball just popped up, and Zhao put that ball away with ease. Brooklyn to serve. It's a backhand topspin from Brooklyn, then a forehand topspin from Zhao, and a backhand punch from Brooklyn that wins him the point. And it's now 12-all. Zhao from China to serve. serves into the middle, and then net. And Brookler calls a timeout. 13-12 in front and calls a timeout in the second game.
Wenn das sein soll, der spielt in Diagonal, dann gehst du dagegen, genau. Aber spiel ihn schön an, wenn du einen guten Winkel kriegst, ist okay. Ja. Okay. Hast das Ding sehr wach, bewegt dich gut. Der hat sein Zeug verpulvert, jetzt holst du den Satz. Gut, Thomas, gut.
Ab bisschen weiter und jetzt! Auf geht's, hol ihn hier!
World-class table tennis continuing here at XL, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The only match to conclude in these round of matches was on table 4 with the Republic of Korea winning 3-0. Meantime, superb table tennis happening on each of the other tables.
Third game, Germany to serve, love all. 1-love. Love 3. Time out. Sorry, he's on this side, isn't he? Germany. Got the ball? No. Okay, she's got it. Love 3. 3-1. Two, 4. Three, 4.
赵明艳，这一轮是好在哪里呀？哎，这里打得好，你就直接发车旋车上把他底线走，走完过来半高球你就有机会了。偶尔一个下旋牵住一下，以上旋为主，完了你就有机会了。没有机会以后，你跟他过来，是吧？一有机会他撩起来，你人往前靠了，你这局人都往前靠了，是吧？这边打不透，那边就赶紧限制变化，这边滑一下一撩。
So Zhou Ping pulls a set back there on table 1 against Thomas Buchler of Germany. Vital times in these matches. China leading Germany on table 1 2-1. Slovakia leading France on table 2 2-0. France leading the Republic of Korea 2-1 on table 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise, let's stay lively. It's Fantastic Friday here at XL London 2012 Paralympic Games.
So Zhao on the brink, but pulls the game back, and now he'll be feeling confident going into this fourth game. He's serving, he serves into the Brukler backhand, and then it goes off the side from Zhao. He tried to take too much off there, and it's now 1-0 to Brukler. Fantastic shot from Zhao there. Heavy topspin backhand to level up at 1-1. Brukler to serve. And again, Brukler winning that point. Brukler is the world-ranked number 5 player in Class 3. His motto is no risk, no fun. So I expect a lot of risks to be taken by Brukler in this game to win it. So Brukler top spins again, and then he heavy top spins twice and just puts his finger up to say I'm sorry because he got clipped the net. But he's 3-2 in front in this fourth game. Zhao is the world-ranked number 4, so you can understand why it's so close. Zhao again nets. It's now 4-2, but Zhao hasn't got any more timeouts. It's a backhand topspin from Brukler, another backhand topspin and a punch from, and then what he just goes wide and puts chop like a backspin on the ball to go wide to Zhao. And then Zhao responds in kind with the backhand hard into the backhand side and then hard into the forehand side, and that was too strong for Brukler. But the German still leads 5-3. Zhao to serve. Hand up again from Zhao. He now trails 5-4. Zhao into the forehand of Brukler, who top spins, but there's a counter top spin from Zhao. And Brukler with a wry smile, but it's 5-all in the fourth game. Zhao. It's a heavy topspin from Brukler, and then a backhand topspin from Brukler, and that wins the point. Heavy backhand topspin. 6-5 to Brukler from Germany. With one serve to come, he serves down the middle into the middle of Zhao, who top spins that ball back into the body of Brukler and wins the point. So it's now 6-all. Brukler to serve. It's a great serve from Zhao, a top spin from Brukler, and then an angle from Zhao. I tried that earlier on in the match and it went off, but on that occasion it went in. Brilliant angle, and the German coach gets up on his feet. as China regain the lead in this game, 7-6. Down the track, oh, and then a net. And just a point of the finger to acknowledge that he got a net from Brookler. It's 7-all. Brookler to serve, he serves. And then he top spins wide into the backhand. But Zhao is coping with it, and then he tried to just lollipop the ball up. And Brookler points to his head, saying that's what I should do. And so he's now 8-7 up. Brookler serves fast backhand and then a backhand topspin down the line and then a forehand topspin cross court, and that's the one that wins the point, and it's 7. He now leads 9-7. And then Zhao nets, and it's Brookler 10-8 up, so he's got match point. Oh, and that's it. He throws his bat on the table and does a bit of a dance as well. In delight at winning that 4th match. So it's now level at 2-all, and we will have a doubles to decide who will win the gold medal match in the men's class 3 event. So, ladies and gentlemen, just a break into proceedings while the doubles pairs come into court. Schmidberger is the first one to roll into court. Zhao will be playing the doubles with Peng Feng, and yet to find out who will be playing the doubles with Smith-Berger. Very, very tactical, I suspect. So, when the match starts, we'll be back on in-ear commentary, and I'll be back shortly.
Push this on the toilet now, okay?
You've got 5 minutes.
Tom, lass mich die Bälle holen. Du brauchst es. Only one. Only on this side. Good match. Match.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this match 5 of this gold medal match between China and Germany. It's gone to the doubles that will decide who will be the gold medal champions for London 2012. And the doubles players are the players who've played the singles. Feng and Zhao from China, and Smith-Berger and Bruckler from Germany. Players just having a 2-minute warm-up. The referees will signify when that 2 minutes is up. It's been a fantastic game of table tennis. A fantastic match, some brilliant rallies, some brilliant competitive table tennis being played. But it's now going to come down to the doubles. as you would expect, both these teams are close, so maybe it's apt that the doubles will decide it. Just a reminder, in doubles, traditional doubles, it's alternate hits for the players, but in wheelchair doubles that doesn't count. Any player can hit the ball, and all the rest of the rules of table tennis apply. It's Germany who take an early 2-0 lead. So the only difference between wheelchair doubles and traditional doubles is the actual hitting of the ball. It doesn't have to be alternate. Brukler to serve, he serves to Peng, and then it's just netted. So China on the board. It's now 3-1, and it'll be Feng to serve to Schmidberger. China playing in red with yellow stripes. Germany playing in black with silver striping. So early points. China with one serve to come. And again, Zhao, there was that much spin on it. Zhao put his bat there, put his bat to the ball, and it flew off to his right hand side because there was that much spin on it. And Germany take a 5-1 lead. Schmidberger serves to Zhao, who pushes them. Then top spin from Brukler. And I think what they're going to do, they're actually going to play more the balls to Zhao because he tends to make more mistakes than Feng. It's Zhao to serve. And they're playing to Zhao, who just got a net. And it's now 7-2, Zhao. And then Schmidberger, the ball went up and Schmidberger just missed it. So the players swap round. It will now be Brukler to serve to Peng. And there's a big fight back now from Peng. He's the strongest of the doubles pairs. And Peng playing his way back into contention here. Now, there is something strange happening with this doubles. Brukler and Schmidberger are sharing the responsibility in the table. They're both placed sort of in the centre of the table. But what is changed is Peng Feng is placed to the right of the table, but Zhao is placed way out to the left, so he's sat just playing forehands to allow Peng to be able to play backhands and forehands. Schmidberger to serve, 9-5 up. Serves into Zhao, who plays it back into Brukler. And then Peng, and that was brilliant from the Chinese pair then. Very heavy topspin from Zhao, and then Peng played 2 shots to win the point because the ball went high. Schmidberger to serve. Oh, and it's just looped it off the end. It's now 7-9, Zhao to serve. Peng takes up his position. Zhao to serve, he serves. It's heavy topspin from Zhao, from Peng, and then it's off, and a roar from Feng as he wins that point. So from being 7-2 down, they're now they're just a point behind. And it's everything's into Zhao, and then a smash from Feng, and it's now 9-all. So the first half of the match was 7-2 to Germany. The second half of the match is 7-2 to China. It's now 9-all. Zhao rolls back into the table in this strange formation, doubles formation. Peng plays the band, and there's a topspin from Zhao, who hits the ball with his forehand and nets. So Germany take a 10-9 lead. Brukler just plays the backhand into forehand, and the forehand nets, and the Germans take an 11-9 first game lead. Brilliant play from the Germans, but they take 11-9 lead, but I'm sure they're not going to discount the Chinese as they go back to their coach, take a bit of advice, take some fluids on. The German pair are doing the same with their coach and players. And so we await the second game in this match. So both sets of players out for the second game. It's 1-0 in this doubles match. So Germany to serve, Brukler to serve to Zhao, and Feng just plays that ball off the end of the table. It's 1-0. It's Zhao to serve. Zhao serves, and it's a forehand topspin from Feng, and then a smash into the table from Brukler, and he now trails 2-1. Zhao to serve. Top spin from Zhao and a forehand, backhand top spin from Schmidberger wins that point, and it's now 2-all in the second game. Schmidberger serves to Feng. It hits the net, but he retrieves it. Feng, and then a forehand top spin from Zhao. Brukler gets the ball back, and Zhao misses the ball. And so, it's 3-2 to Germany. Players swap round after 2 points, and it's now Feng to serve to Brukler. He signifies. Brukler wins that point, and it's now 4-3. Feng punches the ball into the German's body, and it's now 4-all. Players change round. China lead 5-4. And it's netted from the Germans, and now China extend their lead to 6-4. Zhao to serve. Serves to Schmidberger. And there's a top spin from Brukler, and he just nets. A look of anguish from the German, and the Chinese take a 7-4 lead. Schmidberger straight down the middle. Fantastic shot from Schmidberger there. Backhand straight down the middle, and Peng goes to the towel. 7-5. Net from Zhao, and it's now 7-6. Brookler just nets again, and it's now 8-6 to the Chinese. Feng to serve. He's going to serve to Brookler.
Auf! Auf geht's! Steh zusammen, ist noch nichts passiert. Ihr könnt ruhig auch mal bewusst den Fänger auf den
So, we have a situation here where Schmidberger and Brugler have to win the next game or the gold medal will go to China. If Brugler does win the next game with Schmidberger, then it will go to a fifth and deciding game to decide the gold medal match. From Feng as he wins the first point of this fourth game. Brugler to serve to Zhao. Puts the ball back. And a heavy topspin and a heavy smash. And Feng is on fire now. It's 2-0. Feng taking the initiative and being the strongest player on the court. He's showing why he's the world number one. Zhao just serves, and there's a smash, and he got it back. Brilliant from Schmidberger. Fantastic play. Turned defence into attack as quickly as anything I've seen before. And it's now 2-1. Zhao to serve. Zhao just playing to Brugler, and then it's a topspin from Brugler. Zhao playing to Zhao. They're not playing to Feng, and Feng, first time he got the ball, it's put into the net, and it's now Schmidberger to serve. 2-1 down. And he serves into Feng, who gets the ball back. Zhao playing it cross court, and now there's a cross court rally into the middle from Zhao. And back to Brugler. It's up in the air and Brugler punches. And now it's up in the air again and Zhao's missed it. And it's now 3-2 to Germany. Some fantastic table tennis being played. Schmidberger into Feng, who punches the ball twice with his backhand. And that's the one that wins it. And it's now 3-all. Feng to serve. He's going to serve to Brugler, and it's a nice serve. And then he's into, and it's a punch from Zhao, straight into the body of Schmidberger, who couldn't get out of the way. So now China lead 4-3. Peng takes the ball. He's ready to serve. And it's a top spin from Zhao and a punch from Zhao. Feng just putting the ball back on the table. And now it's a top spin from Brugler. And a punch from Feng right into the backhand of Schmidberger. And it's now 5-3. Brugler serves. And it's a let serve. Brugler to serve again. Feng wasn't ready. He's going to serve backhand into Zhao, who returns in the forehand. And now there's a rally between Zhao and Brugler. And it's into the middle, Brugler. A Feng, brilliant shot from Brugler. And it's now 5-4 to China. They lead 2-1. And it's 6-4 to China now. Very quick point there. Feng winning the point. And it's now 6-4. And a net from Zhao. And it's Schmidberger to receive from Zhao again. And he plays it back to Zhao. There's a heavy topspin. And it's the heavy topspin that wins it, and Brugler with his fist in the air The German supporters are going bananas, and it's now 6-all. In the fourth game, China lead 2-1. Schmidberger serve to Feng. He serves fast, and then it's up in the air and came quick to Brooklyn. He just reacted, quick reaction. It wasn't good enough. So it's now 7-6 to China. Schmidberger serves short to Feng. It's a topspin, and Schmidberger's missed it again, and they change over. China 3 points away from the gold medal. And there's a timeout called by the Germans. 8-6 behind.
The suspense continues on table number 1. What a match we have here. The doubles really, really close between Germany and the People's Republic of China. Team Germany calling timeout, the 60 seconds break. Coaches to give advice, get players back on the line, focused, and hopefully winning this game. Brilliant table tennis on table number 1. Meanwhile, victory for Slovakia on table 2, defeating France 3-0 to take gold. Republic of Korea defeated Austria 3-0 to take bronze. But France defeated Republic of Korea to take bronze. That was on table 3 as the action continues here on table 1. Come on, everybody, give these players a big round of applause.
So, timeout taken. China lead 8-6. It's Feng to serve to Brukler. He serves forehand with side spin, and it's back. Zhao just punches the ball, and a fist bump from Zhao, from Feng and Zhao, and they're both shouting, and it's 9-6. Brukler to receive from Feng. Oh, and there it is, side spin, top spin. And it's match point to China. Feng's been the master in this doubles. He's played imperiously, taken the lead, and now they have 4 match goal-winning points. Zhao, net! Brilliant from Brukler. Zhao to receive again. It's a top spin from Brukler, who plays it wide and punch, and it's heavy, and they're playing together. And Feng, and he's missed it. And now it's 10-8 to China. They've saved 2 match points, and the Germans are still going wild. So, what drama. Chinese supporters waving their flags, but they're still not over the line. It's only 10-8, and it will be Zhao to serve to Schmidberger, who will return it to Zhao, which he has done, and then Schmidberger, and it's a top spin, and there it is, it's gone off, and Feng has thrown his bat in the air in delight. It's the Chinese who have won the men's Class 3 London 2012 Paralympic title, and he falls into his arms of his partner and grabs them both, and the Chinese supporters are going bananas in the corners. Quite a lot of Chinese players and supporters congratulating the players. What an incredible match of table tennis, a wonderful spectacle, but it's the fantastic Chinese that win 3-2. My name's Farrell Anthony. I've been your in-ear commentator for this match, and I'll be back soon. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
football in the tournament is 5-a-side, and that's for visually impaired footballers. This is the 7-a-side football on the larger pitch. And it's a free kick to Russia from the left-hand side. Kuligin floats it in, but he floats it too high. This is more promising for Russia. There's a lot of Brazilians back defending though. Shot comes in. Oh.